Welcome back to my channel, viewers and subscribers. Now I have an interesting secret to share with you today. Now it seems as if I have a lot of talents. But it would appear as if I go through them in phases. Now it was just the other day that I was going through some stuff that I have, and I found a poetry book. Now this poetry book was given to me by a friend named Tamika, or Tammy for short. Apparently this book was given to me in 2004 because my first poem was dated the 21st of June 2004. Now before I get into this story, or I get into my whole history of writing poems, I like to always take the opportunity to give thanks for life and give thanks for being present and being able to enjoy the blessings that the universe offers on a daily basis. It is important that we learn to be grateful, because it's not only in good times that we should be grateful. We should be grateful at all times, because it's not for us to determine that whatever we are going through is bad time or rough time or failure, disappointment, because in every experience that we have, my listeners, it's really an opportunity for us to grow. And it's all about perspective. It's all about how you look at whatever you're going through and find the blessing in it. You might not find it at the same time, but when you look back, you will realize that, hey, that experience was meant to grow you. Now, to get into the story that I'm sharing with you today, my viewers and subscribers. Now, apparently, in addition to being a motivational speaker, a soul teacher, I'm also a poet. Now, I forgot about this gift because I haven't written a poem in years. Actually, it seemed as if I was going through a phase in the year 2000, as my writing spanned 2004 to 2005. Now it is my pleasure to share with you one of my poems that I wrote, and this poem is about life. Now for me, for all my life, I've always looked or interrogated life. I've never accepted things as they are on the surface. And if I can remember growing up, I have never actually just taken life for what it is, or for what it presented, or for how others presented it. For example, when I meet somebody, you know that when you meet someone, they tend to want to show you or tell you who they are, or they present a persona. But for me, I have always been able to look past the covering or look past the mask to connect with people. I didn't know that it was actually a gift until, recently, since I've been growing and things have been revealed to me. I realized that actually I've always been connecting with people, or connecting through the mask or through the skin to connect with the energy that is within. Now, this poem that I'm going to be reading for you today, actually I'm going to share one of my poems that is in the poetry book, and this one is dated the 1st of January 2005. So this one is entitled Life, and I will show you the date. It's actually, I don't know if you can see it, but it's the 1st of January 2005, and it's entitled Life. Alright, so I will endeavor, actually this is my first time sharing my poetry with the world, or reading my poetry for the world. I hope you like it. It's entitled Life, And as I said, it was written on the 1st of January 2005. That's almost 15 years ago. Wow, that's a long time. Now, I'll begin. Life. What does life expect of me? Am I expected to live a lie? The limits that are set for me are too high. I am told that money is of most importance. What about love? Doesn't love conquer all? If you don't have the ideal education, job, house, car, or spouse, then you are an outcast. So we fight, backbite, and lie only to get high. No one recognizes you for what's within, only for the races you can win. If you are not talking the talk or walking the walk, then you are not cool enough to be a part. But guess what? That's not how it goes. In fact, nobody knows. We can only assume and presume. But in the end, does it all matter anyway? Was it all worth it? Yes. The price we had to pay along the way. Sooner or later, we'll find out. It's not all about what life expects me to be, but what God's everyday presence has perfected within me. I thank you. So this is one of my poems, as I said, that I wrote on the 1st of January 2005. It's actually inquiring about life and what life expects of us. You know, in looking at this poem, you know, I realized that from an early age I've been interrogating life, as I said to you before, and I don't know what happened on this day, why I came up with this poem, but from then I recognized that life is more than what we see, or life is more than what the society wants us to believe, because it's not only about having a job, having the right education, having the right spouse. You know, all of those are important, but that is not life. Life is about identifying the beauty of this universe, identifying the beauty in others, seeing others for who they are and not just what we can get from them. So that is what life is about. And then if at the end of your life's journey you did not enjoy life, if you did not enjoy the experience, then it would have been wasted. So nothing is wrong with wanting to achieve your goals in life, my listeners. However, the important thing is that we enjoy the journey. We enjoy it secondly, minutely, hourly. We look forward to each new day, because each new day is a gift. It's a gift, my listeners, and not everyone is privileged to enjoy that gift, because there are some persons who they may live to see one day, but they didn't make it to see another day. So it is important that we identify what is really important. What is it that we need to do to be happy? What is it we need to do to feel fulfilled? To have that peace within us, because that peace, the Bible says, that peace that passeth all understanding, and that peace is so precious, it values more than money. You cannot buy that peace. It comes from the universe, and it comes via a connection with yourself, your inner self, connection with the inner man or the inner woman. That's how you get that peace, when you understand your true nature and from whence you came. Yes, my listeners. So I just wanted to come on and share the poem that I've shared with you. There are a few others. You can let me know down by the comment section if I should share any more of my poems with you. They have some interesting topics. There is one, my favorite, which is A Safe Place. There's also My Heartbeat. I think this one I had a crush, so I wrote this one based on a crush. Also True Love. There's also Disappointments. Another one, Perfection. Wow. So it's a few poems that I wrote during the period 2004-2005. There's also another one here, Why Do I? And that's asking a question. So for this poem, there are several questions in it. We also have a Street Child's Prayer. Now this one is interesting. Yes, my listeners. There's also Be My Friend. Yes. Now this one was written, Be My Friend was written on the 26th of July 2005. So hit me up on the comment section, my listeners, and let me know which one of those poems I should do next. I'm happy to share them with you, even though for the ones about, you know, love and all of that and perfection, I would be happy to share them with you. Alright, so thanks again, my listeners, for tuning into my channel. As always, I look forward to hearing from you, or for you to log on to my channel. The journey has been great so far. I've been enjoying every second of it, and I hope you have been enjoying it as well. Click on the like button. It would be great for you to click on the like button. For those who have not yet subscribed, you know what to do. Click on the subscribe button. And my listeners, as we go through this COVID-19 crisis, I know it's very hard for some persons. Persons have lost their jobs. A lot of persons don't know where the next meal is coming from or the next bill is coming from. However, we have to look out for each other, my listeners. Look out for our families, look out for our friends. Check on our neighbors. Check on everyone to see. They said each one reach one. You know, let us not be selfish at this time. Let us show care for others. If it is that we are in a position that can help, let us lend a helping hand, my listeners. Call a friend, call a family member, you know, check on each other, especially if they're elderly or in the vulnerable groups. Alright, so thanks again, my listeners, for tuning in. Do have a blessed and a happy day. I thank you.